Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Fields of Mistria. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, not in the last part, I screwed up watering, again, as I always know, as I'm known to do. No, in the last part, I decided to soup up our barn situation for our animals over yonder, and I gotta say, it looks rather nice. Also, just a little tiny little thing, and it's no big deal, but we may or may not have acquired a girlfriend in Juniper, and I might still be exceedingly hype about that situation. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, no, the joy I'm gonna get out of that ain't gonna wear off for a pretty good long while, I don't mind telling you. But okay, all right. I also just have like freaking oodles and oodles of this stuff here, so I may as well eat it. I mean, why not, right? Anyway, all right, now let's call everybody outside, as it will be their first time, you know, hanging out in their new little enclosure. There you go. Say hi to all of the critters, including our new capybara. And I think this is our male duck, and this is our male chicken, which means it's a rooster. It's a different thing entirely. All right, now if you guys could just spread out a little bit so it's easier for me to talk to everybody. There we go. There we go. Make sure every last one of our animals is nice and happy. Yes, there we go. There we go, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Did you go inside? Is that something you did? Huh, weird. Also, wow, no products at all? What determines that? Maybe they're getting used to the new surroundings? Well, no, I mean the small animals were totally cool and dandy. They didn't need any such adjustment period. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Well, enjoy the little area for yourselves, guys. And, oh, right, yeah, the little tiny extra thing. I also may have acquired a ghost horse, which I can now use to run about. So that's a thing that can also happen. That's kind of weird and crazy and cool and great. So, yeah. All right, that said, let's mosey. Oh, I could check out the shrine for a moment. I should have, like, carpentry abilities, yes. Crafting an item will occasionally return one of the ingredients afterward. That sounds lovely. Although I don't have nearly as much essence as I did before because I upgraded my ghost horse. Let's see. Crafting an item will occasionally result in a bonus quality infusion. That is good. What is this? Chopping down any tree will occasionally drop hardwood. And the craft time all times. Oh, I can get everything. I don't even need to worry about it. You know, that is something else we could do. We could go actually see Caldaris now that he's a peoples. That's a thing we could do. Although I admit, I don't know where that forest he was talking about is. If I'm real with you, I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to find him. Ooh, crystal berries. That should be doable. I've heard of something called crystal berries that grow in Mistria, but I haven't been able to find any. Can I request some? I'd love to see what I can bake with them. Yeah, I can do that. I can do some of that. Good morning. Good morning to you. A good morning to you. And a very special good morning to you. The smoke moth at the museum. What do you suppose it burns for fuel? Now that is a question we'll never have an answer to, my dear. Terribly unfortunate. We got fruits, we got vegetables, we got seeds. What else could you need? That's not a pun. And also he didn't say needs to his credit. So still. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy some more daikon. Lord knows I've got snow peas. We're good on snow peas. All right, we're good on that. Where's Celine hanging out? All the way up there. Oh, she's chilling with her friends. That makes sense. All right. Let's go ahead and go out of our way to buy. Oh, I can't buy a coffee. That's not a thing I can do. Crud, it's Adeline's birthday. I gotta get her something. Do you sell that very specific pie thingy? You do not. All right, let's go ahead and check Balor's wagon real fast. Let's see, you got anything special around here? Does not seem so. I gotta give her something. At least something decent, right? Okay, well, a liked gift is gonna have to do, sadly. Unfortunate. I wish I could give you something a little bit more. I really thought that I would have been able to just buy something, but seems to not be on the table. Unfortunate. All right, we'll just get her some wine. It'll have to do. Do you remember the year of the 2-week blizzard? That was really something. I don't think it snowed like that since. It was pure bliss. I read every murder mystery in the house, and then my father trudged out into the snow to get me some more. Wow. That's pretty awesome, actually. You had a great dad. Ask some folks to come by for a taste test, and here, try it. Oh, baller! Free chocolate cake. If I'm aware, I don't think she likes chocolate cake nearly as much as her brother does, so I think I'll stick with what I know. That seems to be the smarter choice. Huh. Alrighty. Let's see. Now, where would they be chillin'? You think maybe in her room? Assuming I can't ride a horse inside here. It doesn't matter if it's a ghost or not. Yeah, there they all are. Oh, and the crops. Right. Yeah, sure, turn that in. Wonderful job shipping those crops. I'm sure there's a lot of thankful people enjoying them right now. Yeah, I hope they like snow peas, because that's what I've been shipping. Anywho, think of it like the quick math you do for recipes, Raina. Accounting's not so different. Try filling out the next line. A pinch of tesserae? Actually, let's take it from the top. She's teaching them how to do taxes. Go, Adeline, go! You can do it! Show that paperwork who's boss. You guys were right! Work does go faster when your friends are rooting for you. You dorks. Oh, well, that's an 8 rank with Celine. We're gonna see what her 8 heart event is tomorrow. That is so sweet. I'm touched you were thinking of me. Thank you. Tain't no thing, girl. Tain't no thing. I'll also just hand this over. Ah! You remembered my birthday? Well, you weren't exactly subtle about it, girl. But yes, I did, even if you hadn't told me. Gosh, you really organized and thoughtful. Thank you for thinking of me. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Let me also learn how to make cottage garden planters, I guess, if that's something I'm ever going to want to do. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine on that one. All I know is that the one that it gave me is going to make an excellent sellable object. Woo. Man, have I ever told you how cool it is that you wear your, coat like a cape? Because that's so cool. Celine loaned me a very interesting book about medicinal herbs. Oh, because you lent her a book. Oh, that's neat. It's like a little mini story. If Nora can procure these oils and extracts for me, then God only knows what will go down. Hey, girl. A day like this, it feels full of potential, doesn't it? Is it just me, or does she seem happier lately? Is that just me being bold and assuming things where things aren't actually there? But I don't know. It feels like everything she said has just had this air of positivity to it lately, and it makes me very happy. I want her to be happy. I will do all I can to make her a happy lass. All right. I'm holding on to more than enough food as is. We'll just store the. Yeah, I got 2 chocolate cakes now. By God. Let's go ahead and plant these daikon. There you go. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. Now let's open up this treasure chest. Yar. Oh my God, a sushi platter apparently. Okay, cool. Is a sushi platter really good? It looks like it would give me a lot of energy. It gives me less than the seafood snow pea noodles. But I guess that's because it's also... No, it's the same rank. How odd. Well, whatever. I'll have more than enough foodstuffs to be able to do just about dang near anything. Let's see. What would I like to do? I'd like to work a little bit when it comes to helping out the inn. I want to do that next. We also do need to, actually expend the effort required to go and find Caldaris in his forest. Apparently, Juniper went and saw him before I did, which is admittedly rather humorous. I'm pretty sure the game assumed that that would be something that I went out of my way to do almost immediately, but I did not. I was far more interested in making sure to get the item required to continue the story with Juniper. I have my priorities straight. Thank you for asking. All right, come on, keep on smashing trees. There we go. They'll inexplicably grow back, so I'm not worried. It'll be fine. 107. I think we need 300. So much. But all right. Hey, you gotta work hard, If everything was just handed to you, then, then it wouldn't really be a very satisfying, conclusion to everything now, would it? That's what I'm gonna have to say to myself in order to keep myself going. I mean, granted, I already do kind of make things easier for myself just by having this golden axe and whatnot, because, but it's not saving that much time. It saves time. It do. Just, not all the time in the universe. It's also just dropping random freaking, I don't even know what's, flowers and other things. It's very interesting, that. All right, how are we doing on the numbers now? We at least at 100, yeah, 161. Okay, all right. We are not going to have enough from just this alone, sadly. Do I bite the bullet? Do I buy some to fill out the number? I don't know. I said it before in the last episode, but something about it just feels disingenuous, you know? Like, nah, man, I didn't work hard for this. I just bought my way to victory. I mean, I guess I worked hard to make the money necessary to be able to buy it, but I don't know. Now at that point, it just kind of feels like a loophole. And I ain't about no loophole life. That ain't what I'm gonna be all for. No, absolutely not. But just keep it going, keep it going. Smashy, smashy, bashy, bashy. And I guess we'll get some extra hardwood too. I've yet to run across anything that actually requires it, but you know, I'm sure it'll happen eventually. And when that day comes, I will be ready. I will be more prepared than you could ever possibly comprehend. Of this, I assure. All right, I'm relatively certain that is every single stick and tree that is on my property. They're all just gone now. It's all about rocks and grass. Rocks and grass as far as the eye can see. 243 ain't bad. That ain't bad. Gotta give me that. That's right, I'm gonna need glass too. Ugh. I'm significantly more susceptible to giving up on that one and just buying glass. Because that means I'm gonna have to go and fight those lantern monsters specifically over and over and over again. And that just sounds like a big old pain. Just a big old pain that I don't care for. These are the things I must decide for myself. Anyway, I don't think I actually talked to Elise today, so I should go and see if I can go and catch her real fast. Maybe I can do a little run around to see if I can find any crystal berries over on the right side. Assuming that's where they even are. I don't even know. Where are you, girl? Where are you, girl? You went back up there. Ah! Why must you make it so inconvenient? Oh, never mind. You're just chilling right here. Celine, you've done such a beautiful job with the garden. You do well in the capital. None of those nobles have done anything so thoughtful with their gardens. Aw, thank you. I don't know if the city is for me, though. I'm a country girl at heart, and that's what we love about you. And just your, you know, in general, very lovely demeanor. Anyway, gossip, please. Sure, why not? What to be of this? Spicy water chestnuts? Fair enough, I guess. Alrighty. Did I just... No, I thought I knocked the stuff out of there somehow. I did not. All right, let's go take a look around the right side of the area. Hi, March. I'm never satisfied with the day if I haven't spent some time at the forge. Well, then what are you doing not at it, you nerd? Come on. Figure yourself out, why don't you? All right, so we got anything around here? Actually, ooh, hang on. Casting Oh! Well, hey. Okay, sure. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. That is a magic spell that I learned how to do. I can breathe fire now. Let's see here. Yep, Dragon's Breath. There we go. Let's just burn all this mess. Well, there we go. Oh, let's be careful not to start a forest fire or anything. How did Juniper get through here? Can she breathe fire too? I mean, that would be pretty freaking amazing if she could. No lie. No lie. I think that would be swell. Anywho, yeah, let's go visit our dragon pal. You doing all right now that you're, you know, only kind of part dragon? Also, wind leaf butterfly. Clever camouflage makes the insect look like leaves fluttering about. That do be swell. Ooh, can I? I can, although hardwood. I mean, that's cool and everything, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Although I am getting a lot of stuff out of this, actually. Hang on. Don't you worry your biscuits, Mr. Dragon Man. I will get to you shortly. Of this, I promise. I just, you know, have a lot of things that I want to do for my friends and whatnot. Spirit mushroom! A wild mushroom foraged in all seasons. It only seems to grow deep in the woods. Something used in cooking recipes. Interesting. Okay, I need to not waste any more time. What about you? Hang on. Dragon horn beetle! This beetle spends most of its time sharpening its horn. I shouldn't waste my time. Pulls out my fishing rod. Oh yeah, let's waste some time, brother. I'm just wondering if we're gonna get like special fish out of these waters too. I found a stick. You know what? Let's call that karmic retribution for all of the stick gathering I've been doing. Even though I'm doing it for a good cause, so it's not really karmic now, is it? Okay. Now, what? Okay, I can't catch... The hell with you. I'm eating a grilled cheese. You ain't keeping me from catching this one bug. You kidding me? There we go. A singing katydid. A rare deepwood insect. See, it was rare. It was a good thing I ate the grilled cheese. These remarkable insects spend their whole lives crafting a unique and wonderful song. Alright, so... Where are you, dude? Where are you? Are you this way? Hang on. There we are. You ever hear my guy? Hello? Hello? Maybe he's in here. Yeah, there he is. Was this building here before, or did you make this? Either way, impressive. Oh, hello! Yeah, apparently he made burnt cookies and oversteeped tea for Juniper. Do not look so worried. Taking this form, it was a small price to pay to ensure your safety. I mean, you did this apparently to save my life, so... Yeah, no, I'm kind of indebted to you. Can I help? You have already done much for my sake. However, breaking the final seals will aid me in my recovery. I ask that you continue to offer up essence at my shrine as well. Well then, good news! I've given a lot of that lately. But okay. So this is kind of like when you want to date and marry the Harvest Queen in a Harvest Moon game. You have to basically beat the game's main story, and then she's all like, hey, you're pretty swell, you want to date? And then you can. And it's like the same thing with Caladoris here. I mean, I'm already spoken for, mind you, and I'm more of a fella who enjoys the lady types, so... So it was never really an option in the first place. But that's basically what we're doing here. And if you have time, a visit now and then would be greatly appreciated. I'm more than happy to be your pal. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds fun. Despite my condition, it is a marvel to be able to experience this world in a physical form once more. Thank you for everything. Yeah, no problem, man. I'll keep on doing my best for you, and you just, you keep on napping. You keep on resting up. All right, that's very, 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 very cool. Let's see, is this a flower I've ever gotten before? No, it's not. It's a temple flower. It can only be found growing in the wild around Caladoris' temple. Then I've definitely never had it before. My goodness, what about these? Bellberries. Wow, I see. Okay, all right. I have a lot of things I can donate tomorrow. I don't feel like I've got the time to do more. Although I will catch even more of these. There we go. I'm really pushing things to the limit here. Oh, found a weightless stone. Nice. And, okay, I'll take that too. Thank you for the snapdragon. Anything? Oh, hang on. What the hell is that? Hang on. Hold up. Hiya! 3 bugs? Moat firefly, a common deep woods insect. Legends say that they are known to guide lost travelers out of the woods. Huh, how about that? All right. Oh, hang on. What's this? Thorn vine, a wild plant foraged in all seasons. In addition to being extremely tough, this thorny vine grows very quickly. Oh, cool. If I can find my way out of here, then maybe I will try to make a rush over. Yeah, here we go. A rush over to the museum, just so I'll be able to sell the excess more properly. Besides, with my ghost horse, anything should be possible. Nay! What a weird thing to have acquired. You'd think I would have just been able to ride my normal horse. Hey, oh, there's a crocus. I can give that to Dell. Baller! Things are going great today. Man! All right. Yo, I have got so many things, and I was not expecting to have so many things. There you go. Yeah, take all this mess. Okay, gonna have to find, like, a caterpillar or something. Yeah, we'll head back in there and try to find the rest of this stuff. I've already almost got everything already. Rather impressive. I've done well. Oh, and I have decided that I'm not going to do it in winter, but starting next spring, something I'm going to do. Hang on. How many sticks do you need? Still need more. I'm going to start growing all manner of different produce and whatnot, and like storing them so that I can get better at cooking. It was never something I really thought I was going to get involved with, but it's one of the many things that are in this game, and something I feel like I really should eventually, you know, bite the bullet on, I suppose, for lack of anything better to say. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and work on that. And there, just sort that up for me. Thank you. Okay, so we've got that for Dell later. The animals. Send inside. Every last one of you. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Ghost horse! Ha ha! Oh, how wonderful. And more pine shrooms. Thank you, Krakathor. Lovely, lovely cats. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now, we sleep. We are eepy sleepy. We had a big day. We met our dragon friend. Met our dragon friend. There you are. All right. So, today. Other than the usual stuff. Well, it is Friday night at the inn. Oh, can't forget that this time. Gotta try to remember that we could, maybe we'll head back into the temple area. Just try to find other things that we missed. I don't see why not. There you go. Good kitty, good kitty. Yeah, I don't see why not. And, oh, another date. Oh my goodness, we got all sorts of things going on here. All right, with the Deep Woods reopened, I've been experimenting with new recipes from the ingredients there. I think this one turned out good enough to share with you. The Bellberry Bakewell Tart. My goodness, that does sound rather swell, thank you. Now that the Deep Woods is accessible again, you should consider taking your partner on a date there some weekend. I've included a date inspiration. Well, I think Juniper would really actually like that. You know, it's a pretty mystical, magical place, all things considered. Yeah. Would you like to join me for a picnic? I thought it would be nice to spend some time together. Meet me at my cottage if you have the time. This feels awkward. Cause I'm not in the market. I know. The game said you can just date as many people as you want. It's totally chill, but I just, you know. And then, you know, if I do date Celine, I mean, ultimately Juniper is who I'm going to end up with at the end, so I don't know, it'll kind of feel like I'm leading her on. And that just feels extra super duper scummy. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's one thing, it's like, oh, you know, you date and it didn't work out or whatever, but like, I don't know. I know, I'm gonna get mocked for this, but I can't do that. I can't do that to her. So I'm gonna keep it platonic. And hopefully that the game isn't going to be like, you've crushed and smashed Celine's heart all over the floor and you're an absolute monster. Why would you do this? God, I hope they don't do that. This game has been real super duper chill and lighthearted and heartwarming and fun and all that good stuff. So I'm hoping that that's not something that's going to happen. Is there a reason why my animals aren't making milk lately? They're getting food. Think, right? I'm a little concerned. What's up with that? All right, well, let me lay out a bunch just to be on the safe side. I mean, I'm bringing them outside so that they can, you know, they can graze all they want. Maybe there isn't enough to graze? Huh. Well, that's a question. I did just see my horse chew on one of those little grass nublets. And now it's gone. Oh, that just might be the case, actually. Interesting. Huh. All right. Noted. All right. Well, it kind of gives me a bit of a, hang on, let me, I forgot I was carrying so many snow peas. It gives me a real pit of anxiety to go and do this with Celine, but okay. All right. Don't be a weenie. Just go and do there and, you know, enjoy a picnic with a pal. You know, in a different world, in a different time, in a different timeline, you know, things would have been a little different, but it just is what it is. It be what it be. You know how it is. So let's just walk in and say, howdy doody, miss. Lovely to see you again. Hi, I'm glad you could make it. I'm just finishing up the picnic preparations. I made cucumber sandwiches, cake, and tea. Oh, dang. It does sound rather dope. Yay! I'll just finish packing everything up and we can get going. I was thinking we could walk up to the summit. I'm not always the best with heights, but the view is so beautiful. I'm sure I'll be fine with you there. Sure, all right. Please do not make this harder than it needs to be. Please do not make this harder than it needs to be. Okay, I think we're all ready to go. Would you mind carrying the flower? Oh, that's true. I thought it might like to join us for some fresh air and, you know, it has something to do with my theory too. Right, we gotta help the super plant grow. Yeah, I'm down with that. Thanks. I'll carry the picnic basket. All right, but watch out for bears of average intelligence. And the superior intelligence ones too. I'm just saying. Dang, heck of a view. Isn't this nice? You can see all around us for miles. It is rather delightful. Here, I'll pour us some tea. Ooby-cabby. It is nice to be able to sit down. I don't get to do that as often as you'd think. I've been meaning to ask you, how are things going on the farm lately? It's a work in progress, but I'm doing my best. I know that feeling. My garden is a continuous work in progress too. I can tell you put a lot of care into raising your crops. It sounds silly, but it's almost magical to watch them grow, isn't it? Sometimes literally, I can cast magic spells. You know, I never met anyone who really gets me when I talk about gardening. Until I met you. It's not that I'm the only one in town with a green thumb. There's Hayden and even Errol. But I can't picture either of them chasing after a lost flower from the Codex Mistria, can you? It is something we share together. Growing up, I always loved to read stories about enchanted blossoms, giant beanstalks, fantastical tales full of magic and dragons. At night, I'd dream of mysterious forests and hidden sanctuaries filled with beautiful flowers, white, purple, and brilliant gold. I dreamed that I'd grown them all myself. That's a wonderful dream. So you can imagine my excitement when Errol let me borrow an ancient book of flora he found in the town's archives. My nose was always in one book or another, but pouring through the codex for the first time, something happened. It felt meant to be, like my own adventure was finally beginning. Thank you for being part of it. Who would have thought our search to revive a lost flower would come this far? Yeah, indeed. So how's the flower doing? Hopefully it's enjoying the sights. Well, aside from remaining a bud, it seems to be doing well. I've observed that temperature, sunlight, and water levels don't seem to affect it like a normal plant. When I first potted it, I couldn't get it to grow at all. In fact, the seed didn't even sprout until the day you came over to help me care for it. Then it unexpectedly grew again at my parents' house, when we all laughed together. It got me wondering if maybe it grows on connection? Maybe. That's possible. It's just a theory. Oh, God. But it also got me thinking that I've been meaning to tell you how much your help, how much you mean to me. God, there's something about saying this that just feels not cool, but I need to say something. Celine, you're a truly wonderful and adorable gal. I hope you don't get your feelings too hurt. Oh, is that good? Thank you. I'm so glad you feel the same way. Okay, so that's how they play it. If you have romantic interest, they have romantic interest. If you have platonic feeling, they have platonic feeling. Thank you, game. I was really worried about hurting her. I'm more than happy to be one of your bestest pals for your whole dang life, girl. Of that I promise. Oh my gosh! It bloomed! We actually did it! We cultivated a lost flower together. Thank you for helping to make this dream come true. No problem, girl. Why don't we celebrate with a little something to eat? And maybe you can tell me more about some of your dreams. Oh, what a concept. You know, I'm usually so used to listening to people, I don't actually do much talking myself. So I says to Mabel's, I says, okay, all right, cool. Now let me take a look. Where are you? I think Celine's like right at the top, actually. I'm so used to going down there. Best friend! Oh, that's actually really cute. Okay, cool. I feel good about all of that. I actually legitimately do. Good, 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 good. She's happy. I didn't hurt her. We're pals. It's all gonna work out. Where am I on the map right now? Where did you take me, girl? Oh, okay, I was on the Narrows the whole time. I had no idea. I wasn't paying nearly enough attention. That's my bee. That's my bee. All right, now let's see. What to do, what to do. We're mostly just kind of eating up time until we are able to head to the inn at night. Because I'm not going to forget this time, god dang it. Let's see, oh, hang on. The local children's. Oh, all right, I also have this flower you wanted. A crocus, thank you. The Dragon Guard won't forget this. We hit a bunch of cool rocks in Celine's house and now she's mad at me. Hopefully this will help. It might, it might. Did you notate the bellberry at the museum? It's cute when a thing looks like another thing, isn't it? Yeah, actually. I think there's a word for that phenomenon, but I don't remember what it is. Phenomenon. Did you know? The wind-leaf butterfly at the museum looks like dry leaves to hide itself from predators. I could assume as such, if I'm honest with you, but it's rude to tell a child, shut up, kid, I already knew that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that I didn't know that. Wow, that's some interesting information. That's called an adaptation. It do be called that, yes. Good on you, kid. Lately, I've been having unnerving thoughts. What kind? Like, I wonder how I'm doing. Oh. I'm not wrong. Her dialogue has become even softer than it was before. She cares. Surely it's a side effect of the spell you cast on me. The spell of romance. I'm gonna date the heck out of you tomorrow. You're getting pretty good at woodcrafting. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not feeling threatened. I don't feel threatened by your presence at all. You know what? No, definitely not. You know, you could stop. You know, I mean, you don't have to get better. Is this not where she was chilling? Oh, weird. Could have sworn somebody was in here. Oh, guess not. All right, but I should say hi to Dozy, of course. Dozy is doing well. Yeah, no, I don't need none of that. I don't really use the bathhouse much. Ugh. Perhaps if I had more company? Maybe, just kidding, unless. That singing Katie did at the museum is such a beautiful song. To think, nature somehow created some music on its own. Magnificent, hey! There's nothing quite like a little gossip. Tell me more about Dozy. Dozy likes fish? Huh. Okay, noted. I would like to become good pals with Dozy as well, for all the obvious reasons, and additional ones too. Let's see, I'm gonna go and head into the mystical, magical forest of Eldagroshk, or, I don't know, Caladeris, or the Deep Woods, or whatever it wants to be called, whatever. I need to find Bug. Yep. And I mean, any bug I already have, or fish I already have, or plants I already have, that's cool too, because I can just sell them. And you will give me more lumber. Well, I guess I have a steady supply of, like, hard woods now. That's pretty neat. As soon as I need it, I guess. I just don't know when that's going to happen. I need the normal kinds. Come on. You just keep dropping the fancy stuff. I say. Okay, there we go. That time you actually dropped a little bit. Was I truly asking for so much? I don't personally think so. Hopefully, Caldaris doesn't actually mind that I'm doing this. Oh, yo, hang on, I think that's the bug we're missing. Ah! What up? A common deep wood insect. These caterpillars can be found munching away in the thick loam of the deep woods. How very, very cool. But yeah, no, I'll just go ahead and catch as many as I can for the purposes of selling. And let's see. Oh, fish! Are you a special fish? Because if you're a special fish, I'm down for catching them. And donating them. What be this? Tilapia maybe. Common, small, no, I think this is just a fish that you can get in winter that I had never caught before, which works for me. A small pile of moss-covered stones. It seems someone placed them here a long time ago. Yeah, I noticed these things said stuff. A grave marker rests near the base of the tree. In loving memory, Jade, master blacksmith. Olin, seafaring merchant. Interesting. It's too high up to read. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see. In loving memory, Greta of Sweetwater Farm. Huh. I didn't realize that this was like a graveyard. Interesting. But I can't read the other ones. That's unfortunate. Alrighty-do. Let's see. We're missing another plant. That is something we need to find. What the heck? What and why in the heck? Why? Alright, then fine. It already came back. I think these trees might... What, I can't chop down that tree? That's weird. Huh. I think these trees grow back faster than the average tree. Or I'm imagining things. I mean, I could easily believe either. I could believe either thing. Oh, that might be the plant we're looking for! Walnuts! Nice! Oh, that's absolutely wondrous. All right, so that's 2 complete sets. I mean, granted, they're not the most difficult sets in the universe or anything to acquire, but still. Oh, hey, I didn't realize you could get up and walk around. I thought you were just bedridden. It seems there is a connection between the statue in my temple and the one on your farm. I believe it is possible to teleport between them, though I unfortunately do not have the power to do so myself. But perhaps you will find it useful when you have time to visit. Oh, you have a statue somewhere? What? This? Would you like to teleport to the farm? Oh, for 10 essence. That's a pretty sweet deal. But, no, I can walk. I'm fine. It's neat. Not 100% necessary, but cool. May as well just keep catching bugs. They don't offer tons of money, but hey, every little bit counts, don't you know? Whoa, my God, there's so many bugs going on here today. So many goddamn bugs. Let's try and get yet another fish. Why not? Maybe it'll be a slightly different one. Or maybe it'll be a stick. Who knows? Mysteries for the ages. It was something I already had. All right. Well, then I will just go ahead and take this, and we'll mosey on out. If we head on over to the museum, donate everything we've got, and then, I don't know, head over. I mean, by then, maybe it'll be time for the end? Or maybe they're only there at 8. I don't remember if it started at 6 or 8. Either way, let's just catch some fish. Let's just catch ourselves some fishy fish. No reason not to. Here we are. What's this? A freshwater eel. Huh. Weird. I don't know if freshwater eels are a thing. I knew there was one over there. It was hidden. You are hiding from me, you nefarious creature. There we are. Whoop. Okay. However that works. But all right, yeah. Pretty good gains. What do we got in the box? Oh, iron ingots. I can sell those. I sure can. And I know I already have one of you. There we are. Okay, let's go. Let's only go and freaking do it. Big old shipment of the good stuff from my main man at the museum. Let's go, Errol. Let's go. And Island 2. I feel like I see Errol more often. Anywho, okay. Yeah, take this and that and this and that. And that should be all sorts of stuff. Ooh, actually, hang on. The Deep Woods bed looks nice. I think I want that. Okay, but I'm apparently holding on to a bunch of stuff now. Oops. Okay, well, I'll sell the single bed. Yeah, but the big butterfly bed looks like it might actually be nice. Okay, hang on. Hold up. Let me read these ancient scrolls. Here we are. I now have the ability to build beds. Go me. And also, tables. I'm gonna sell the table. I'm very certain of that. Get rid of that peat. There we are. Then learn how to make flowery tables. There we are. Okay. Once I clear out some space in my inventory, I'll open up the treasure chests. We will do so in due time. In due time. Don't you worry about it. All right. Now everybody's definitely gonna be getting ready for the inn. Is everybody already there? Oh, damn, everybody's already there. I thought maybe they got there earlier. Anyway, all right, how's the romance, RPG? Your motley crew bursts out of the diner in pursuit of the suspicious fellow who balked at Chip's drawing of Penelope Lovestruck. But lo! An ox cart blocks the street in front of you. You watch helplessly as your quarry disappears into the crowd beyond. Rats, that was our best lead. Gold Wolf thinks you give up too easily. She lifts the ox cart and throws it aside, roaring the battle cry of her homeland. That is the best! Her battle cry is I love it! She's the best! Oh my, how delightfully unexpected! The melons in the cart are sent flying, and the way is open to you once more! You didn't even have to roll for that, she just thought it was neat. Enhance! I roll to use my bifocal eagle eye, hoping to pick the guy out of the crowd before he's gone for good. Ooh, high roll. There, Rocky, get him! Smack him around! I'm on it! I call on the teaching of Muscular, the muscle god, to activate the hidden potential of my glutes. I vault over the crowd, kicking off a fruit stand so I can grab one of those melons in midair. I roll to throw it at him. Your roll isn't high, but I do not care. This is amazing. You beat him with a melon. The mighty melon sends the man prone. He's startled and covered in a fine patina of cantaloupe. His disorientation is an advantage for my spell of truth. I weave it around him before he has a chance to get his thoughts in order. Goldwolf would like to point out that truth is better extracted with a potion than a spell. Annalise would like to point out that she doesn't tell Goldwolf how to throw heavy objects. If you wanted to be a mage, you should have been a mage, Juniper. You already have your character. You're set. You're locked in, girl. Come on now. The truth comes out slowly, carefully, as though the man is piecing it together himself. Penelope Lovestruck was a spy for the crown, and this man is Hans, her handler. If she's missing, it means something's gone terribly wrong. Hans wants to recruit you to a clandestine effort to get Penelope back. Operation Lovestruck. And here I thought I was retired. Guess it's time for one last job. This might be my favorite one so far. This painting is mesmerizing me with this nonsense clown. There's something about the clown's eyes, like he's torn between two worlds, one of clownery and the other, polite company. I dug further into the artist, and though she did many portraits, she did most of them for three noble families, the Wainscots, the Meridians, and the Hawthorns. I'm familiar with all those names, though the Wainscot name ended with the last daughter of the line married into another house. If revealed, 'twould gain naught but scorn. My true name is Lord Hawthorne. Of course! Hawthorne is a famous name in the capital. You see their faces on campaign posters a few times a year. That explains why the clown looks so familiar. I think we're on to something. I'll contact the family to verify the truth. If we return the painting, perhaps we'll get a nice reward for reuniting them with a beloved heirloom. Of a clown painting? One question remains, though. Why a clown? Now that is the true mystery, Detective Club, and I wish you well on figuring that mess out. Listen up. This is the March takeover of the Dessert Club, so you know it's gonna be a pile of garbage. This time we're eating something I've been meaning to try. Salted watermelon. What are you, freaking Kanji Tatsume? I don't think so. How dare you stand where he attempted to stand? He renovated this place. He's mad? Salt? In dessert? I mean, it's a watermelon. I really wouldn't call that dessert. I've salted fish, but on watermelon? Yeah, no, salt makes sweet flavors more balanced. No, he's on to something. You should try it. That's right! Darcy and I both use salt in most of our baked goods. We grew up putting salt on our watermelon. According to Valen, both salt and watermelon replenish your electrolytes. Great on a hot summer's day. You might think electrolytes are a load of bullcrap and only invented by Gatorade as a marketing gimmick, but they're real things. My dad needs to drink a lot of them or else he gets horrible leg cramps. So, yeah, get your electrolytes, people. At first I was with Island, but have you tried it? It's so sweet it's making my mustache spin. I knew it was fake. Fine, I'll try it. Oh dear God, it's rather delightful. If I liked watermelon, I'd try to salt it, but I don't like watermelon, so I'm not going to salt it. I don't like sweet flavors. We're all very proud of you, Island, you absolute dork. But, I'll eat it. I don't want to, stand out from the crowd. Anyway, nice to see you. How you doing? Oh, so you visited the Grove of Rest? It's such a peaceful place. I'm glad we're finally able to access it again. Yeah, just don't ask me how I managed it. Jade and Olin? Yeah, March and Ulrich's parents, rest their souls. Wait, March and Ulrich are brothers? Like, legitimately brothers? Jade was easily one of the best blacksmiths in the kingdom. You wouldn't believe the pieces she'd create. Back then, the mines provided easy access to materials. It made Mistria the perfect spot for them to settle down and start their business. Jade would craft all kinds of items for Ulrich to export. They would sell them on trips across the sea while Ulrich looked after little March. I legitimately had no idea they were actually related. It was on one of those voyages that a storm struck suddenly. They never made it home. I'm sorry, dear. I do go on sometimes. I mean, I'm thankful for the information. But you know, I think they'd both be really proud of their boys if they were here today. I certainly am. I'll be damned. That's a lore bomb I was not prepared for. I better down it all that information with some broccoli cheddar soup. And let me go check on the kids. Hey, yo, small fries. You still charading it up? It's Luck's turn at charades. Luck doesn't seem like the charades type. I wonder if he can pull it off. We'll find out. I love drinking grape juice and looking at my crystal ball. I know who that is! Grape juice? Yeah, I mean, it's a kind of grape juice. I'm gonna make a health tonic that smells like a wet goat. Wait, I think Luck is going for it. He's totally going for it. You've got to be able to get this one. Well, yeah, I freaking date them. It's scary how good Luck's impression was. I never knew my little brother had it in him. Yep, I mean, hey. I mean, with you as a sister, he should be able to have enough experience with the Oho. If anything, you should be working on your Oho-Hos if you're gonna be the dang queen of the lands, girl. Come on, girl, you gotta get working on that. Anyway, here, have a couple more sticks. Oh, we only need 3 more? Oh, that's totally manageable. I can totally accomplish that, actually. All right, hold up. Ghost horse, away! Also, let's put our animals to bed before I forget. Hiya! There we are. Yep, send inside. Send inside. And hopefully you guys will start giving me some actual milk again at some point. Okay, I only need 3 sticks. I only need 3 sticks. That's more than doable, people. There you friggin' go. All right, now what am I selling? I'm selling this and that and these and that and those and thems and that as well. Don't need that or these. I probably won't ever need iron ingots ever again, but part of me feels like I really do need to be careful and hold on to them regardless. Hello, Kragathor. Good to see you. Thank you for the flowers. All right. All right, now let's go ahead and see if this new bed is better. I mean, it fits my color aesthetic better, if absolutely nothing else. The butterflies aren't really quite my style, but, you know, it's still good. I'd still call it an improvement. Money! And my recipe for a sushi platter. Okay, cool. And crack it open. A jelly donut! Amazing! All right, I'm very happy about that. All right, let's sell the old bed and these things too. And then I'll just go ahead and read the sacred text of Sushi Platar. And all this hardwood we've acquired can go in there. Yep. I think we're good. The animals are in bed. Crops are watered. I very much enjoyed everybody at the inn. Yes. We are good. Tomorrow is gonna be a special day. It's gonna be a date night. I'm excited. Let's go. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to sleep. Honk shoo. This game is just charming to the nth degree. I adore it. I really, really do. Oh my. All right. And I've got quite a bit of money. It's the Saturday market and a date is available. Hell yes. Ooh, I might be able to buy another date idea at the market. I remember the tutorial saying as such. Certainly worth a try. Certainly worth a gander. And the crystal ball says snowy tomorrow. That's fantastic. All right, let's just water it up. I'm getting so many snow peas all the dang time. It's kind of bananas. It's kind of cuckoo bananas, but I'm here for it. I'm living for it, y'all. I am making all that money. But yeah, no. Cause what I think it was in this episode I talked about conceding that I should learn how to cook because then I just need more stamina items. The more stamina items I have, the more I'll be able to like, you know, plant more and water more. And I want to expand my crops. I wanna grow more stuff more often, more quickly, you know? So that's just what I'm gonna does. You know what? Tell you what. How about I'll hold on to 10 snow peas as a memento from the season. There you go. That'll do, that'll do. All right, then stash that away. Now let's go check in on them nanimals. Yeah, nanimal. All right, everybody out. Everybody out. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. And also, oh, my capybara is definitely larger now. Yo, that's a quality duck. Yo, the rooster actually looks different than the chicken. I mean, it should, obviously, but it's cool that it does. All right. Everybody out. Everybody out. Horseby Jones. Yes, yes, very nice to see you. As well as you. Yes, Cheesehead. Okay, horse gets double petted. All right, I'm gonna need you guys to like move around a little bit. And a little sheepy sheep. And a little sheepy sheep and the alpaca too. And the alpaca too. Ho, ho, ho. Also, that cow has somehow phased through the building. That's unfortunate. Please don't do that. Aha! So that was the problem. They just weren't getting enough food. That is a conundrum. That is a problem. Yeah. Okay, well, it's not really a problem. I mean, I've got money for days. If I need to buy hay, I'll buy hay. But yeah, looks like they're gonna need to let more stuff grow in. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, that is what it is. And now we know. We know for a fact how it all works out. Here's a question. How are my relationships with my animals going? Krakathor's going, well, yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. Yeah, we're making progress. We're making good progress. Give it another year and we'll see how far we go. We just might be able to get second place next time. Wouldn't that be something fun? Okay, so, yes, the market. Let's go see what they've got selling this time. If it's anything I give a dang about. Odds are slim. At least I've got money for days. Oh, a lemon pie. You know what? I am gonna buy that lemon pie. It's not gonna have as much zing to it as before, but I know for a fact that Adeline enjoys it. So, yeah. I mean, she probably would have liked it more on her birthday, but still. Where are you, girl? There you are, girl. Hello. Have a lemon pie. Ah, is this really for me? Lemon pie is my favorite. Thank you. This is so thoughtful. It's what I do. I like my dresser, but every now and then, Mary will refinish one that's so cute. Let's see. I've already got my starry floor, and I don't want no haunted bed. Don't need that in my life. A bathroom wall sconce? Meh. Ugh, this is just, I already have the weather ball. I already got that. Yeah, no, nothing I'm interested in, but, you know, all the same. I should make more of an effort to talk to the stall vendors. Bit of a cold one today. Well, I got plenty of nice furniture pieces to help take your mind off it. I like the cold. It makes me feel a little bit alive. I'm partial to a button-up, but Lewis tucked me into a turtleneck a few years ago. I have to admit, I liked it very much. It's dead now. That's right, the sweater died. Lewis is always a bit like a fish out of water wherever he goes. You can tell he's be more at home in a royal court. Well, I'm certainly glad he's here with us. He makes the best of it. Yeah, he's a fancy guy. It's not easy to deal with winter weather and be fashionable, but we must soldier on. It just means you get to wear more stuff, dude. Even if I would never wear any of this. Ugh, what the hell, dude? What are you selling? What are you peddling? Anyway, Junie! You know, my daydreams have been a little different lately. And it's your fault. Well, what do you mean? I don't want to be presumptuous. Well, I normally fantasize about becoming a powerful sorceress and going back to gloat over my old classmates. But now I imagine showing up with you on my arm too. Can you imagine? We could give new meaning to the term power couple. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could. Oh. You ever see that meme? Me and the bad bee that I pulled by being goofy? That's us. That's us. I'm very adventurous in most parts of my life, but I'm a stickler when it comes to tea. Jasmine tea is my favorite. Luckily, Darcy always has it on hand. Ooh, you don't say. All right, what do you got in the way? Okay, sure. Ha! Gold ore. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Darcy's got cakes in today. Oh, how do I choose? Chocolate, raspberry. I better get both to support the market and all. Yeah, that's what you're doing that for. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Anyway, let's buy some jasmine tea. And there we go, unless I literally just got it wrong immediately. Here you go. What a lovely morsel you've brought me. The kind of refreshment that brings back sweet memories of the capital. Thank you. No problem. I want blue hair. Blue hair. I mean, you know what they say. You gotta have blue hair. Don't sweat it. Vera has plenty of hair dye. I helped haul the barrels myself. I don't think I'd dye my hair green, but I wonder if Henrietta would get a kick out of green feathers. What do you think? That is an interesting prospect. Yeah, it's always the same stuff. Anyway, I'm trying to talk to you. There we go. Don't wait till spring to get your hair did. Nah, I'm fine. Green hair might suit me. What do you think? You'd look like broccoli. I'm gonna be entirely real with you. You'd look like broccoli. Anyway, hang on. Invite on a date. I'd like to go to the deep woods. Yes, I think she'd like that. You wanna go to the deep woods? On a picnic? With me? Okay. But you're bringing the food. I have plenty of that, yeah. Yay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm excited, I'm excited. Even if we don't have like dialogue or anything, it's so cute. We're just spending time together. She had a good time. Oh, and I got some potato pie and I don't even know how I got it. Where did I get this stuff? Look at her, she's so happy. Oh. You know there's gonna be like a beach date and I'm gonna have a photo of her in her swimsuit, and you know what? It's okay for me to want that. I'm dating her. It's okay, it's not weird now. I can say that. All right, well, I dare say, let's get some fishery all done, why not? Come on now. If any of you want to be exclusive winter fish and, you know, feature in a museum, now's the time. What is this munch? Oh, it's a gar, right. Garguda. Wherever she is, I hope she's happy. And doing a little dance. Huh. There we go, I'll take that eel, why not? It's been far too long since I've properly actually, like, fished. Huh. Even if I'm not getting anything new. Oh, hey, I did get something new. Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, let's just keep on keeping on. I screwed up. I hit the button a wee bit too early. I made an oopsie. My bad, sorry. But I did get a trout. Trout acquired, hell yes. Power move. There you go. But I'm feeling motivated, y'all. I had a real successful date. A common small river? Not really. A herring sounds like the kind of fish I would have easily had long since already had. Wild. All right. You know what we could do? Talk Juniper again, obviously. You know, that picnic was more fun than I expected. Thanks for taking me out there. You're welcome. Maybe we can do it again sometime. Girl, I will date the ever-loving hell out of you. And, you know, all things considered, I don't want to be presumptuous, but, you know, if we were to maybe be, I don't know, even more advanced in our relationship later down the line, you know, in a more official context, maybe we even live together, you never know, anything that might be possible if you're into that or anything. But, you know, we can talk about that later, obviously. I don't want to, you know, rush too far ahead. We haven't even researched on heart of it and everything. But the point is, if we ever did, just because, you know, we would be in an advanced state of our relationship, it doesn't mean I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't still date you and take you places and we would have a good time, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, anywho, what was I doing? Oh, right, I had an idea. I was gonna go to the beach. I was gonna head to the beach because it's possible that there are ocean fish exclusive to winter that I've never caught. So why not, right? Seems like a decent enough idea. I think I'll also stop by Hayden's farm and just pick up myself some hay. Let's just let's just go ahead and be careful about this. Yeah, it's cheap as all hell. There we go, an extra 40, that'll be fine. That'll do. Do you have like anything else? Let's see, pink cow sunglasses. An alpaca scarf. We should get an alpaca scarf. Yeah. And a capybara baseball cap. Oh, yeah. Wait, a capybara. Oh, wait, no, that's an alpaca beaded necklace. Oh, well, I would have preferred it was for the capybara. But that's still good. A yuzu. Oh, because they have those little oranges on their heads. Oh, that's actually very. There we go. There's the capybara baseball cap. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're doing real good. Anyway, shoop, shoop, shoop. There we go. Unlocked. Ooh, gonna look so cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, he looking like he about to be the protagonist of a JRPG. You know he is. You know he is. All right. Can you wear it? No. You have to be a little bigger. But Speak can totally wear his hat. Nice. Things are going well, I gotta say. And since I've got the time and the place, there we go. We can just, boop. Oh, it's just clay. Never mind, moving on. It was a waste of my time and yours. Hee hee, hoo hoo, ha ha. All right, what do we got? Aha, hello, various fish. I'm going to catch you. And I'm going to hope that you are of a winter sort. Probably not, though. Okay, but I did find a lovely seashell for a beach date! Beach date! Let's go, let's go, let's go! I mean, it's winter, though. I really, as tempting of a prospect as it would be, I really should wait for at least spring. I'm sure the game lets you get away with it and you can just do it whenever, but, like, I ain't about to do that to, I ain't gonna do that to June. I ain't gonna do that to Junie. She's gonna have herself catch a death of cold. I ain't gonna do that. Hello, what the hell are you? Have I ever caught one of you? Yes, I have. Fair enough. I just don't spend a lot of time at the beach, so I didn't know. Anyway, you wanna maybe, more fish! Dang it. Okay, hang on. More fish! There you go. You thought you were gonna get away, but then you didn't. But then you didn't. All right, I am not getting great results. Not super great, but at least I got some of that drink. And I caught this thing. You know, a surf beetle, which I've also already had. Sigh. Sigh, this is not proving as fruitful as I was hoping it would be. All right, you know what, this seems like a bad idea. Let's go ahead and just see if there's anything I can dive for. Let's try to not make it one of those situations where someone ends up going out for a swim and never coming back. All right, got a clam. That's pretty cool. We've also got garbage. Blah. Come on, universe. Be cool. Be cool. I'm working my tweez off all out here. I'm working hard. I deserve some prizes. I mean, it's not like I didn't get nothing today, but still, come on. An extra thing or three would be appreciated. Yeah, what about you? What about you, Fishy Joe? Are you going to provide me with what I seek, or are you going to be a den of lies as well? 'Tis a squid. Oh, it's an octopus, actually. Okay, well, it's shaped like a squid. All right. All right, well, hey, you know what? I guess I did get what I wanted. That works just fine by me. All right, now let's head on over to yon museum and donate this mess. Donate this mess, y'all. You know how I be doing these things. And, oh, hang on a second, actually. I'm still holding on to a lot of these. Here, have one. Now, this is fine fare. There's nothing better than a dish overflowing with the bounty of the sea. I mean, it does give me a lot of stuff. Yo, I got another Aldarian sword. I can give this to Dell. Nice. I felt so bad when I couldn't give her the first one I found, but now I don't have to feel bad at all. All right, so take these 2 fish. That's it. All right, well, it's something. It's something. Wait, you're saying, wait, I've never caught one of these before, but I can't donate an octopus? Why not? Why the ever-loving hell not? Can I not do that? What's an octopus for, then? Can I cook it? No, it's just a thing I guess I can sell. That's weird. Huh. All right, well, all right, let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, man, do you think Dell's already in bed? She might be. What up, Nor? Selena's lucky to have a good friend like you. Thank you for always looking out for her. Hey, no problem. She's wonderful. Oh, I never bothered to actually get my money chunklet. Horsehair? Huh. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll either have enough later or I've already got enough. I don't know which. We'll find out. Anyway. Hello. Yeah, hello. Good night. Hang on. Let me make this an extra special night for you. I don't know if you'll like this sword as much as the other sword, but I mean, it's still a sword, right? So here, have a sword. Holy moly, a sword! I'm gonna add this to the Dragon Guard armory. Yeah, that's the back of your closet where your mom won't find it. Yeah, never, ever, ever, ever tell her that I gave you these. Never do that. Don't you say none either. I think I heard Del conk out. I better keep it down out here. Oh, no, I think she's a little too jazzed with the power of having a sword to be asleeping at the moment. Pomegranate sapling. A pomegranate tree sapling. This tree can be planted any time of year, but will only fruit in the winter. That's something, yeah. Once spring starts spronging, I should consider getting some fruit trees, too. I can, like, make a little mini orchard or something. That sounds kind of delightful, actually. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, I can, like, maybe, you know, over here, I can just make, like, a big old orchard full of various, you know, fruits and stuff. That sounds like it would be nice. Anywho, all y'alls, get yourselves inside. Get yourselves inside, you silly animals. There we are, and let me just stash that away. Oh, I forgot about my big sack of cash that I got. There it is. Yeah, give me the money. Give me your money. I'm all about that get money life. And let's also check out Kragathor for a moment, because you know he got a flower for us. All right, now I gotta. How am I supposed to? Can I? No, I have barely enough room. All right, this is frustrating. I need to display it. It's our first proper date. What am I supposed to do? Okay, fine. If I get a bigger house, yeah, if I have a bigger house, then I could display it. Finally, motivation for upgrading my house that I never had before. Nice. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just sell all of this. Now I gotta hold on to the sweet potato pie. I gotta hold on to that. It has special memories attached to it, yo. It's got special memories. There you go. Okay, okay. And I'd say we are good. We are good. I feel good about today. I do. I really do. We had stuff, man. I'm making progress in all the various aspects of the story. I'm making tons of progress when it just comes to making friends and other such relationships. Man, you know, I thought I missed this game, but I had no idea how much I missed this game. It's legitimately just so great. And again, as always, I hope anybody who, you know, vibes out with them, you know, the niche group of cool cats and cattises, and you know, what have you, and are enjoying this as well. And yeah, we still got 2, maybe 3 more videos? Not entirely sure. We'll see how much time we get through it on everything. Regardless, yeah, hope you had fun. See you tomorrow.